Hi, I'm Jill with Landscape of Mothers, and I've been thinking a lot lately about what I know from like the inside of my body, right? So like, what do I know because I've had an experience of something? And one answer to that, at least like that's parenting relevant, is that I know how to be devoted. And that doesn't mean that I gave myself up completely, although I did try that route and it kind of sucked. Um, but I think over the years, I learned how to be devoted to my kids. I learned how to be devoted to the job that I was doing that was repetitive and at times mind numbing. And I often felt really lonely as the only adult around. And also it was something I wanted to do, and like both things can be true, right? We can both want to be here with our kids, and we can also really be like bored by it. Um and so and it's not about the kids, it's about us and our needs, right? So I think there was a time where I learned to be devoted not only to my kids but to myself as part of the parenting, mothering family unit, right? And the very first way that I remember doing that, of asking for like, how do I be devoted? I remember the kids were playing with clay one day, and um, I made a little figurine. Oh, I should have brought her to this because I still have her. I made this little figurine and a little cauldron, you know, that whole like warm fuzzy soup idea. And I just felt like she was the epitome of like what it was to do parenting, mothering, householdy, feeding people kind of things. And I just asked her for help. And it was through a practice of keeping her on my kitchen counter, or on these little shelves next to my window. And she sat there until last year or this year actually, when we did some work in the kitchen, and I took her down, but I feel like she needs to go back up, because she was not only a way that I learned how to mother, or to orient myself toward the things that were important for me in mothering, but she is and was like the holder of that open question, like, how do I do this thing I want to do, but I'm also struggling with. So I don't know. I'm just in storytelling mode today. That's all.